bring him up there, like,
Like Superman.
Yes.
Well, the stairway to the second floor wasn't blocked. I assumed everybody went in.
Oh, I thought I'd still fly up there. Never mind.
All right.
You can walk!
Still fine. Fuck all of you.
Dother, you recognize that... actually, do an Arcana check for this.
21.
You recognize that on the right, the one with the candle, if the symbol is activated, the arcane circle is activated, some sort of light will be activated. On the left, however, you're a bit more confused.
Does it have any religious significance? That's my check.
No.
It's
This
not
is
This is no
religious.
religion you've ever seen.
Dother, can you investigate the candle specifically? Why it's
Okay.
still burning? Does it look like it's melting or anything?
It's a drawing of a candle in blood on the wall.
Oh, I thought it was an actual physical candle. Never mind.
And Dother suspects that activating the arcane circle with, well, basically with its magic, would somehow light something up.
What was there like a second symbol? Did you say?
On the left is a man sleeping on is a picture of a drawing of a man sleeping on what appears to be an altar.
Is it sleeping or deadness? Can we tell?
Well, it's a guy laying on a slab. I mean, you figure it out.
Alright. Well, Dother, do you want to try seeing what this circle does?
I can. Well, I kind of know what the candle symbol is going to do. So,
Are you going to activate the arcane circle then?
do you think that we should try it?
Well, I
You
think
said a light cam. You said a light comes on, right?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Let's try it.
Yeah, do it.
Alright, you sit down and you activate the arcane circle with your magic. After several minutes, the circle glows a bright red, and then the candle on the wall starts to glow, and immediately the candle drops from the wall and it seems to be like a physical candle sitting there in front of you, burning brightly. Burning a bright orange light.
that's not unusual in any way.
Well, want to see if this will light the darkness? Magic
can
light
always
versus
try.
magical darkness?
We can certainly try.
Worth a shot.
Okay. I will pick up the candle.
Pick up the candle.
Okay, let's go downstairs.
You go back downstairs to the basement, and you notice that as you approach the shade, you approach the cube of shadow, it doesn't really seem to react, but the light doesn't seem to be being absorbed by it. It seems to actually bounce off as if the cube has some sort of substance to it.
Okay, well,
Now, when
What?
the light bounces off it, can we touch the cube then? Does it become solid?
You try to touch the cube, but it's not solid to you.
Oh.
well, I guess the only way for this to work is to walk inside with the candle.
Do it.
Just remember code word banana. I'm going to tie a rope to your waist.
You guys could follow me inside.
I'll
Oh,
follow
fine,
along with you,
okay.
Dother.
Right.
I've already been in there once. It's not going to kill me this time.
Dother, you walk in first, and the light that shines upon the cube is just horrific to you. The floor seems to be covered in what appears to be brains. The walls are covered in what appears to be amputated heads of children, and in the center of it all appears to be an altar with a man laying on it. Above you are actually spikes covered in blood.
I'm going to step back outside, and in a few seconds, I'm going to go. Ah!
Banana, Dother! Banana!
Why do I have the feeling that the other drawing upstairs wakes him up?
Well, you don't know who's in there yet. So I take it it's not quite that pleasant.
Don't go in there!
Oh, how
Not
bad
that
could it be?
bad.
Oh, sweet Jesus!
So, we've gone from Wyrmwick to Silent Hill.
Okay, so all right. So let's just calm down here. Okay, let's stay calm. So, what did you see in there, Dother?
I found all the people who were here.
Are they alive?
No!
No.
Let me guess.
Okay, anything- anything else?
Horribly mutilated?
Yes!
Horribly mutilated?
Yes!
Yes. I see. Anything else interesting?
Yes! The spikes, someone lying down, and brains everywhere.
Okay, I'll give you a hug.
Okay. So, basically, you're saying you saw someone laying on an altar, like the drawing that we saw upstairs.
Yeah!
All right.
Well, we can either try to investigate that because, out of curiosity, Dother, did it seem larger on the inside than from the outside?
Ignorance!
Okay.
I want to test something. Dother, where was all the body parts?
Everywhere.
All right. Can I use my wings? Can I kind of fold them around myself so I can block out peripheral vision?
Yeah, but I'm not quite sure how it's going to help you.
I want to walk into the room without seeing the children's heads on the walls.
The room is surrounded with it. So, I mean, what are you going to look at the brains on the floor, or do you look at the ceiling?
Just don't want, the full frontal of children's heads, cut off some of it.
Well, you realize you're passing through them as you enter, right?
Oh. Alright, well, there's a body in there. I don't know what it does.
Alright.
I don't know if we want to know what it does.
But if it's responsible, or at least somewhat tied to what's happened in this city...
Well, we can go with the
probably do
original
something about
plan. Plan to shoot it with an arrow from outside.
It's kind of hard for me to aim at a target that is in a different room, apparently, that I can't see. So... If you want me to, I'll go...
Fire it immediately and run like hell.
Well, I'll step in. I'll fire at this body on the altar with one of my arrows. If you want me, and if you think that's going to really resolve anything, and then if nothing happens, I will step out. Otherwise, chances are something bad is happening. Or we could go back to that magic circle that has the drawing of the person laying on the altar on it, and perhaps do something with that may, I don't know, maybe
You
wake
want to
him up.
complete a hell ritual. I want no part in this.
Who says anything about completing a hell ritual?
There are
This is
children's
not good.
heads lining the walls. I don't think we're going to be doing something good-natured in all of this.
Okay, so you have this body laid in an altar there. Everything's been done to possibly raise it or empower something. But you see, a lot of the bad stuff in this house seems probably focused on that thing on that altar. So if we simply do nothing to it, who knows what will happen?
Who knows what will happen if we don't do anything to it?
That's what I meant. If we step away and don't
Who
do
knows
anything
what will
to
happen if we do anything to it?
it. Right, but if we do something here, we can at least try to, I don't know, kill it, stop it from being able to do anything, even if it was raised.
Sleeping! Fuck it!
Can't you have over with your dad and ask him?
We just find a way to just remove this candle so no one can see this.
That's... Shrouding people's eyes does not hide the truth.
But if they can't see what they're supposed to be doing, then I hope to Paylor that they can't complete it.
Obviously, they can just make a new candle again with the magic, and whoever was...
Just another question. How did I not smell this as evil?
Because you suspect that the cube is somehow masking this, or hiding this, or it's maybe some sort of dimensional thing. You don't know, but you can't smell it from outside the cube.
For some reason, we can't see it. Even when we pass through it, we can't see anything.
Alright, if I close my eyes and put my head through the cube, can I smell it as evil?
Yes.
Okay. Then maybe what this is...
When you do that, you also smell the overwhelming darkness as well. You feel the overwhelming dark that Dotha was talking about as not being evil as a distinctive sort of thing.
Oh, I don't want to keep staying here. I really don't want to fuck with this dude's body.
We should destroy it.
Well, unfortunately, I've run out of magic crystals containing demigods, so...
First of all, he's a full-on god. Don't you be talking to my dad like that. Second of all, we can solve this problem ourselves.
All right. So how do you propose we solve this problem? When we can either go in there and attack it directly, and hopefully that's enough to stop it, or if nothing happens as a result, we're going to have to do something with that magic circle upstairs.
I think we should find out what that circle does. It's either an awakening spell or some kind of trap spell. Some way of stopping him, maybe?
Possibly.
Alright. I don't
It
want
could
to
be
fuck
one of
with
the
that
other.
circle.
Do I sound like I want to either?
Then let's not do it. We don't need to.
Just set it on fire. Burn it all.
I like that idea. Let's set everything on fire.
Okay, how do you propose to do that?
Let's leave, because I don't have fire.
I have a means of setting things on fire, but I don't feel right burning down an establishment, causing more undue damage to the property here than we already have.
There's a fucking ritual of children's heads! The property value of this home is fucked, sir!
Obviously, we are hoping for people to repopulate this town, and when they do so, and this ritual is still sitting here when they return, that's not going to be pleasant for him, I suspect.
Then destroy it! Destroy it all!
I'm trying to think about how we do this, you know? How do we destroy the ritual? How do we destroy the entity in there?
Oh.
We haven't got enough people with magic, knowledge to...
Property value is fucked, sir.
Oh, God. I just want to leave. I really don't think we should be fucking with this. I just don't see an advantage to it right now. There's no pride here. Everyone we found has been brutally and horrifically murdered.
I think we should try and possibly explore other areas first. We know where it is.
Yeah, I don't think Dother wants to hang around here too much longer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If this guy's of any sort of power, real power, then it's going to take a fair few minions to properly wake him up, so we'd see if anything were going on.
Besides, you can always talk with the mages and see if they know anything.
I say less talk and more get the fuck out of.
Okay.
I agree.
You guys are gonna
Very
leave.
well, fine.
Yes.
Which way are you leaving?
Through the staircase that's not on the other side
fuck
of the...
walking through that.
As you head up the staircase, the door in front of you slams shut, and you notice that the cube is starting to get larger.
I'm trying to open the door.
And the door is, you're not able to open it.
Open the door, John!
I tried smash the door.
Okay, that's it. I'm getting my
No.
bow out. I'm switching out to my bow. It's like, all right, that's it. Dother, you're coming with me in that cube. We're gonna.
The cube is, as you're talking, the cube expands and it encompasses all of you in the stairway. As it encompasses the stairway disappears, and you're now standing on what appears to be a plane of just brains.
Oh, banana! Banana!
Santa Claus screaming banana.
I'm trying to stay calm, and I'm looking to see if I'm looking towards the direction of.
You look towards the direction of the altar, and you notice that the man is no longer laying there. He is standing, not facing you.
I'm pulling my hair.
Brilliant beacon! Brilliant beacon!
I'm going to fire a shot at him.
Alright.
Alright. I'm going to attempt to hit him with relentless wounding. 20 versus his AC.
You fire the arrow, and the arrow, you think you have a direct headshot on him, but the arrow passes through his head harmlessly and lands in the squishy brains.
Brilliant beacon! Brilliant beacon!
Alright, do it.
17 against Will.